When it comes to education in Africa, Ghana is leading. In fact, the country is leading a revolution in education under the leadership of Dr. Yaw Osei Adutwum, Ghana's minister responsible for education. And that could change the future of Africa entirely.
The British education system is not fit for the 21st century. But before Tony Blair wrote this piece, we've been talking about the 21st century education. We've been talking about the fourth industrial revolution and why we need to tweak, change, transform our high school curriculum to ensure that we can meet the goals of the 21st century. So if you look at what we are doing now, if you look at the STEM schools that are coming up, these are addition to the free senior high school intervention. Now we are creating a better opportunity for young men and women to go to high school and get quality education that they could not get in 2017.
High school? So explain that to us.
Explaining means we have STEM high schools under construction in this country.
What is that, STEM high schools?
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. You see, in the 21st century, it's no longer the issue of just going to school. What you study whilst you are in school is so critical.
After introducing STEM into the educational landscape of Ghana, he is now taking things to the next level with the launch of the Gifted and Talented Education GATE program to help them reach their fullest potential and achieve greater things for our beautiful African continent.
We all see it on social media all the time. We see a student who built a car and people were fascinated and they were saying, wow, this student is a genius. And sometimes they will forward it to education minister. And I get it and I look at it and I get frustrated because I don't have a GATE school for this child. We are now working with cabinet and very soon we'll continue with our stakeholder engagement to make sure that gifted and talented education will become part of the Ghanaian education ecosystem.
A gifted and talented child is one who demonstrates exceptional abilities, whether in intelligence, creativity, leadership, the arts, and athletics. These children often need specialized education to unlock their full potential, and Ghana is taking a bold step to nurture its brightest minds. The country has approved the GATE program, an initiative designed to provide specialized education for children with extraordinary talents, spearheaded by the Education Minister, Dr. Yaw Osei Adutwum. This marks the first time Ghana has introduced a publicly funded GATE initiative. The goal is simple: to ensure gifted children, regardless of where they live, have access to enhanced education. Special efforts will focus on identifying and supporting gifted students in rural and disadvantaged communities, starting at both junior and senior high levels. New pathways and courses will go beyond standard curricula, helping students exploit talents in the science, arts, and more. The Ghana Education Service, GES, and Technical and Vocational Education Training, TVET, will collaborate to implement GATE, while the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment will develop the curriculum guidelines for student selections and teacher training. By investing in gifted students, Ghana is preparing for future scientists, innovators, artists, and leaders, pushing the country towards innovation and development.
We have started the Gifted and Talented Education program meant for children like this. I know many times you send us videos and say, what are we doing for these children? And this is a very good start as to what we can do. What we need to do is to support them. 10 years from now, we want them to tell a different story of how they began and where they are. Obviously, they are following what is called the 10,000-hour rule. How people became heroes, famous people, by starting early. We can't ask them to wait till the university to become engineers. If they start early on, by the time they get to the university, they are not there to first to study engineering first, and they are there to innovate.
What do you think? Could this program unlock the next generation of innovations in Ghana? Let us know in the comment section below. And that is all for today's episode. Don't miss out on more exciting updates on how Ghana is shaping its future. Subscribe and stay informed. My name is Sheriff Haruna. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Macrao.